Okay, Aries, let's see what you done in a past life. Let's see what went down with you in a past life here. Allegedly. This is all allegedly, y'all. Entertainment purposes only. We want to see what you did in a past life that's affecting you now, okay? What did you do in a past life that's affecting you now that you need to fix? What did you do in a past life that is affecting you right now? What's going on with you? What's affecting you right now in your past life that got something to do with your past life? What's affecting you now in your past life, Spirit? Aries, this is for all Aries, not no one. Okay, spirituality and religion and your inner child. Okay, 16. Something about your spirituality and your inner child. Okay, expressing yourself. And your inner child is coming out. And your spirituality is a problem. And your religion is a problem. You know, what's going on with this? Why is this? Okay, we have, okay, vows. Also, there was, problems in the past about your vows. You was learning about your vows, how to keep your vows, how to be, like honest with yourself, devoted. So somebody had to learn on the vows they made that they put down, when it came to this past life, when it came to wars and battles. Somebody was in wars and battles with somebody too. Y'all may have done together, and you had to learn self-love. 14. Somebody had to learn. 24 had to learn to love themselves. So they had to. You're learning to love yourself too. So somebody's learning to love themselves, and Aries is learning a lot of lessons here. There's something about an Aries. Okay, learning. Okay. Let's see. Let me get another stack. What else is you learning? That you're learning in this life that you need to learn. What else? What are you doing now? What are you doing now, Aries? What are you learning now? So in the past life, you was learning about wars and vows, how to keep your vows, and self-love. Now, what are you learning in your spirituality? Religion was in the way. So what are you learning now, Spirit? What do you got? What are you learning? What are you here to do now? Okay. This is galactic. Something about the galactic. You're learning something about the space, Atlantic. You're learning something about, what are you learning? What else are you learning here? So somebody's learning, what else are you learning now? You're learning how to be a mother. Somebody has 2 kids and they're learning how to be a mother right now. What else are you learning now? Some of you learning how to write and be a, book writer, or just someone that writes journals, allegedly. What else? Someone here is in Egypt, is learning about Egypt. Somebody's learning, that's drawn to Egypt, learning about Egypt, to write about it. What else? To write about Egypt. I think you're learning that. And health. And you're learning how your health. You're learning about your health. So that's what you came down here, what you're doing right now, okay? Now, let's see, what else is going on? Because Aries, there's always something in your energy. What else is going on with Aries energy? What else? Okay, what did you do in the past lives, too? What did you do in the past life, Spirit? What was the past life? What this person's profession? What did they do? What did you do, or what did you should be doing now? What do you do now? What are you doing now as, in the past life? What did you do in the past life, as far as, what was your skill in the past life? Okay, you was in school, you was made a taught teacher, you kids or something, and you also was a healer, you was a doctor. Someone has been in a teacher and a healer. Someone actually was a healer, some kind of a healer and a doctor to help people, allegedly, in their past life. What else is there? And there was a leadership role. It says take charge of the situation. Someone was a leader in the past life. So somebody was a leader. And somebody been an artist too. Somebody used to sing and do a lot of, they were artists. They draw, they paint. Somebody was a yoga instructor. They taught people yoga, or they're going to do it. Somebody environmental or earth angel. You're an earth angel here. You're born to protect nature and teach about neutral and animals. So someone is an earth angel that's here too. And you're here to teach. And this person is very protected. Archangel Michael, thank you so much. It's come out. They said they're protected by angels. We don't play about that person. We'll kick your ass. This is what I'm hearing. They don't play about this earth angel. They said we will kick your ass. That's what I'm hearing. I'm not playing. Angels get mad too. They said you got support. You know, your life purpose is fully supported. They're not even playing. This angel's life is supported. Especially when it comes to somebody can do music, play instrument, whatever they choose to do. This earth angel is supported. They want to write something, they can do it. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Career change. It says you're making a career change, and ain't nobody getting in the way. You know, because this is an angels that's all up on this. Now let's see what's about your abundance and stuff. What's going on about your money, honey? What's this money situation, honey? How do you build them fundings? How's them fundings in the past? What do you need to learn to build your fundings? So what do you need to do to build your fundings, to manifest your money? What needs to be done, Spirit? Or what's on the way, you know? First, you got to ask your angels to help to fulfill your needs and also do the work. The biggest thing is getting off your ass and doing the work. And stop feeling sorry for yourself. And just note, when you get off your ass, then you're going to see blessings. But as long as you sit on your ass, you're not seeing nothing. That's your own fault because you're not motivated. You talk that shit, but you can't walk it. Well, anyway, that's what they're saying energetically, I'm hearing. So that's what I be saying, and they interfere. It says focus on the priorities. See, somebody need to focus on the priorities and stop focus on this other stuff. And then when for abundance will come to you, you know, start focusing on healing yourself and your priorities, and then you'll see that money come popping like that water. But as long as you sitting up here acting like, well, I don't know where I'm going and nothing. You already know. What else you need to know? What else is going on with Aries? And somebody did fraud on you. You need to know there was some fraud done on you, okay? You need to know about this. What about this fraud that was done on this Aries? Allegedly something about fraud. What is it talking about? Something about, an earth sign did a fraud on you. Something about this earth sign did fraud. And it's something to do with a motel, or they're planning this, okay, allegedly, about debts. It's something about the debts that they owe. They got to pay up or something. So this male got to pay up, and they owe debts, okay? So this male got to pay up, so about this money that they got. So there's a male that got to pay, okay, and it comes to revenge, and this person wants revenge like no other. They want to do a homicide, but it's in reverse, because I call justice and judgment, and it's not happening because this person is protected. You know, they got on boat to do it, but what they didn't, and they even surveillance you in the past, but it's not going to work. And they tried to mind control, to step in to stop you from getting your blessings and control your actions and what do you do. So they're trying to control you another way, but I call justice and judgment because angels is working all on it. They're like, I don't know why you keep trying because you just going to fail. Yeah, somebody pregnant because they know you building something. Somebody may be pregnant, or something is in the works for you. There's a pregnant lady here trying to interfere. What about this pregnant lady trying to interfere into, but this is written in the world, whatever you want, you're going to get it. Somebody's going to get what they want, no matter how much revenge these people are in. You can forget it. You know, whoever this is cross watch, whoever, because they was doing magic, mirror magic on you to try to get your gifts. So I call justice and judgment. They ain't getting shit but a headache, because I'm not giving up my gifts if that's got something to do with me. And that's real talk. Somebody put out some magic. You can put out all the magic you want, but you're going to get some of that back, because Most High said, guess what? I'm finna bring it back. So we're finna take it back and see if you can take what you put out. Yeah, you looking out for it. Keep looking, because Most High said, I'm finna show you. Because I done told you, Most High is right here with me while I'm talking, and I don't even know why y'all interfering. Let's do part 2.